Hello everybody, how's it going? To continue my truck series, we're going to do a video on this 1975 International Fleetstar 2070A diesel. We're going to do an in-depth look at the exterior as well as interior. As you can see, this truck needs a little bit of loving. Hood smashed. And it also hasn't moved for a while. Fleetstar 2070A diesel. This truck actually has a very short hood compared to other 18 wheelers. It does have dual fuel tanks. This right here, this would be your battery box where you would put two 12-volt batteries to complete the 24-volt system. Now this could be used as an 18-wheeler because it does have these air hoses. This one is for right here. Can't see that. It says service. And this one says over here says emergency, and then that is your tower hookup. It's your exhaust. This once had a stack that went up and dumped out over here, but it is now gone. Now it doesn't have the tandem axle in the back. All it has is the dually hubs. Take a shot of that giant differential. Now all these air hoses you see, this truck isn't the most sophisticated. It's got these big giant leaf springs on the side, and then down here it's got air suspension, air ride. And that's what all these hoses and this actuator does. This has a I don't know what the correct pronunciation I guess is on this, but I'm just gonna call it a hook hitch for now. This, you can lift it up. So lift it up like that, and then pull it back. And then you put your your loop thing in it, and then it'll clamp down and lock on. It also has a ball hitch down here, which is bent. Now these have awesome tread on it, but unfortunately, if you look on the side, it is all dry rotted, and there's a big crack at the bottom, so there is no filling the air in that. You'll have to get all new tires because they are flat, and that is why they're dry rotted. This is your drive shaft. Now I'm standing on a black painted diamond plate surface that you can walk on. You can mount a fifth wheel bracket right there, but the previous owner decided not to do that. You can see it's got spring suspension down here that can bounce up and down with just like that. I don't know if you can capture that moving. I don't know if you could see that, but it was moving. It's got painted bumper right then. Oh, and this is the 64 Impala. I will be doing a video on that soon. like I said, this thing has the diesel tanks on it. Got those clearance lights at the top, and I don't know why, but it's got kind of a siren up there. Maybe this thing once pulled wide loads. And then that's a aftermarket air conditioning you see up there. And to add on to the whole truck thing, yes, it does have the air horns. Here's your International logo. It is still the same. This H might be a different color now though. I think it may be red. You got your fuel pump down there, your air tanks. Get another shot of that air ride suspension. Alright, now we're going to take a look inside. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. That is not rust. That is dirt. Okay? There's a little bit of rust here. But usually gets a lot of rust on these tab corners, where this truck has none. No rust at all. Here's another International logo right there. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of rotted away, but it says drain air tanks daily. Yeah. Your markers with that famous loud click. Hazards are under there. Now, I can't start this because the batteries are gone right now. But the starting procedure would be to, this is an engine stop lever. A lot of trucks don't have this, but this 75 International does. You would push that in first. That re-engages the starting mechanism. You would turn the key. You can either start it by hand like that, or you could just leave it on position and use your starting button. Or you could turn it this way and use your starting button. This is our original AM FM radio. You can see it covers up the FM when it's AM and covers up the AM when it's FM. And tiny little speaker for your radio right there. But it's something, isn't it? It is a 8-track. You just put it right in there and that flips up. You got a little dirt dauber nest down there right now. And there's the big AC you saw on the top. There's some, come on, focus. It doesn't want to focus right now. This is your condensation tube that goes out. Nothing critical. You could just replace that. And here's your actual AC controls. So this person liked to stay nice and cool in the summer. Your headlights right here. Uh-oh. That just pop right back on now. And here's your heater controls. You got defrost, warm, high, off. And then down here you have your that's where the heat blows out right there. And then right here in these vents, that's where it defrost. Got your ashtray right there. A place where I guess you could put a mirror or a CV. I don't know if it's focusing. Got your sun visors. And the classic air horn. Now the air, as you know, it says drain air tanks daily. So this air tank is empty. But there is your chain where you pull the air horn. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her up. shot of the back. There's me. Well, you've got your water temp, volts, oil pressure. You got your RPM or tech, engine hours, engine revs by 100,000. And then you've got your odometer and speedometer. It goes up to 80, but this truck can do 95, 96. This is for when you're starting and you don't want to roll back. Just put that on, put your clutch down. That would stay down like that. Put it into gear and then take off while you're putting it up. The glove box is stuck open. Here's your air brakes for the trailer and or your tractor trailer. Nice original leather seats, which is awesome. Now this thing, you can just plug it into this truck and jump it off with another truck. There's a plug on the outside of this truck on the other side. This is a Eaton Fuller 10-speed transmission with high and low gear. That doesn't want to stay closed. There we go. Right there. Up is reverse, over and up. Straight down is first. Then you have second. Straight down is third. All the way over and up is fourth. Didn't want to go into gear there. And then all the way over and down is fifth. And then same ratio or gears, but with the, I guess this high-low range up. That's about it. I don't know what else to put in. I can't show you the engine right now because the hood is down and doggy door is stuck. Well, as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Why don't you have a great day? And please like and subscribe to my channel. I am at Reed's Auto Repair and Towing, so give a huge shout out to them for letting me come down here and film this classic 18-wheeler. That's about it. I'll give you another side shot of this truck. Well, thanks for tuning in.